Most people borrow money at some point in their lives, whether it's for a significant purchase or to manage day-to-day expenses. This could be for a house, a car, or even just to cover unexpected expenses like medical bills or home repairs. When you borrow money, you're typically expected to pay it back over time, usually with interest, which is the cost of borrowing the money. This is where loans come in, providing the necessary funds up front with the agreement that you'll repay them over a set period. One of the most common types of loans is a reducing balance loan, which is often used for significant purchases like homes and vehicles. This is the kind of loan you get when you buy a house or a car, and it's structured to make repayment more manageable over time. With a reducing balance loan, you make regular repayments, usually monthly, which are divided into interest and principal components. Part of each repayment goes towards paying off the interest charged on the loan, and the rest goes towards paying down the principal, which is the original amount you borrowed. This structure helps in reducing the overall interest paid over the life of the loan. The good news is that with each repayment, the amount of interest you're charged decreases because the interest is calculated on the remaining loan balance. Why? Because your loan balance is shrinking. As you pay down the principal, the interest portion of your payment reduces, making it easier to pay off the loan. This means that over time, more of your repayments go towards paying down the principal, and you end up paying off your loan faster, which can save you a significant amount of money in interest. In a nutshell, understanding how reducing balance loans work is crucial for anyone who wants to borrow money responsibly. It helps you plan your finances better and ensures that you are aware of how your repayments are structured. It allows you to make informed decisions about your finances and helps you avoid unnecessary debt, ensuring that you can manage your repayments without financial strain. Before we dive deeper, let's clarify some key terms. Amortization. This refers to the process of gradually reducing your loan balance over time through regular repayments. It's like chopping down a tree. Each swing of the axe, or repayment, chips away at the trunk, which is your loan, until it's gone. First-order linear recurrence relation. This is a fancy way of saying that the remaining loan balance each period, for example, month, depends on the balance from the previous period and the payments made. Think of it like a financial domino effect, where one month's balance influences the next. Understanding these terms is like having the right tools for a job. They might sound complicated, but they're actually quite simple and help us understand the mechanics of loan repayments. Now let's talk about recurrence relations. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. Recurrence relations might seem complex at first, but they are actually quite straightforward once you get the hang of them. Imagine a recurrence relation as a simple formula that helps you calculate your loan balance each month. It's like having a financial roadmap that guides you through the repayment process. It takes into account your previous month's balance, the interest charged, and your repayment amount. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in determining your new balance. By repeatedly applying this formula, you can track how your loan balance decreases over time. This methodical approach helps you stay on top of your finances and see your progress clearly. Think of it like baking a cake. Just as you follow a recipe to create a delicious dessert, you follow the recurrence relation to manage your loan. You follow a recipe, the recurrence relation, that tells you how much of each ingredient, like loan balance, interest, and repayment, to combine and in what order. Each step is essential to achieving the final result. By following the steps, you eventually end up with a finished product, which is a paid-off loan. It's a rewarding process that requires patience and consistency. In essence, recurrence relations provide a systematic way to model the amortization process and understand how your loan balance changes over time. They offer a clear and structured approach to managing debt, making the journey to financial freedom more manageable and less daunting. Let's say you take out a loan of $10,000. This loan comes with an annual interest rate of 5%, compounded monthly. You decide to make monthly repayments of $500, aiming to pay off the loan as quickly as possible. To calculate your loan balance after the first month, we need to break down the process step by step. We'll use our trusty recurrence relation to help us with these calculations. First, we need to determine the monthly interest rate. This is done by dividing the annual rate by 12 months, which means 5% divided by 12 equals 0.4167% per month. Next, we multiply our starting loan balance by this monthly rate to find the interest for the first month. So, $10,000 times 0.004167 equals $41.67. This amount represents the interest charged for the first month. Now we subtract your monthly repayment from the starting balance and add the interest to find the new balance. So, $10,000 minus $500 plus $41.67 equals $9,541.67. Therefore, after the first month, your new loan balance is $9,541.67. To calculate the balance for the following months, we need to repeat these steps. Each month, we use the new balance from the previous month to determine the interest and update the balance. By following this process consistently, we can create a detailed table that shows your loan balance decreasing over time, month by month. This method not only helps in understanding how much you owe, but also in planning your finances better. With careful planning and regular payments, you can manage your loan effectively and work towards financial freedom. Visualizing your loan. Graphical analysis. While tables are helpful, sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 numbers. Let's visualize this amortization process with a graph. On the x-axis, we'll plot the number of months. On the y-axis, we'll track the remaining loan balance. As you diligently make your monthly repayments, you'll see a beautiful downward sloping curve. This curve represents the power of amortization, your loan balance steadily shrinking over time. This visual representation helps you understand how your repayments chip away at the loan principal, eventually leading to a zero balance and a sigh of relief. The power of understanding amortization. Understanding amortization is about more than just crunching numbers. It's about taking control of your financial well-being. When you grasp the concept of amortization, you can make informed decisions about your loan repayments. You can calculate the impact of making extra repayments, which can save you thousands in interest payments over the life of the loan. You can also use this knowledge to compare different loan options and choose the one that best suits your financial goals. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your money. Real-world applications and benefits. The principles of reducing balance loans and amortization extend far beyond simple personal loans. They are the foundation of mortgages, car loans, and even some types of business financing. Understanding these concepts allows you to negotiate better loan terms. By understanding how interest rates and repayment schedules affect your overall costs, you can negotiate more favorable terms with lenders. Make informed financial decisions. Whether you're buying a home, investing in a business, or managing your personal finances, understanding amortization empowers you to make smarter choices. Plan for the future. By projecting your loan repayments, you can create a realistic budget and plan for your financial future with confidence. Taking control of your finances. Mastering the concepts of reducing balance loans and amortization might seem daunting at first, but with a little effort,
Want to rise to your full potential in your studies and revise like a boss? You can trust Study Guide today to have you covered. Subscribe to this channel and see our website linked in the description of this video to see revision articles to maximize your study gains.